Oof. Starting a little late today. It's fine. Right? Just means all my buddies get to join me, maybe. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Need to look at this real quick. I'm getting everything set up. Video. There we go. Now I can see my chat. Gotta do one more thing. One more thing. Be right back. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to change my thumbnail, and I just dropped my phone. Yeah. Well, I'll do that after I'm done. Yeah, completely forgot to fix my thumbnail. But what can you do? I was wondering why. It seemed like I did it pretty quick, but you know, whatever. Alright, so there we go. We got everything connected. We got the train here, ready to go. We just have to connect everything. So, first part should be coal. First, we need to make our little buffers. Now, I was thinking about this today when we need to do this on the other ends too, so that way they fill up and then we can get them to fill up or empty as fast as possible. I think that's very important. Because if there's any delay waiting on them to fill up, it could slow everything down, and we don't want that. So we're gonna have them unload as fast as possible. Then we need to go on the other ends and fix them to where they load as fast as possible. Even if we have to do some weird janky stuff, which is fine. Okay, this should be coal. We have it set up to where coal's gonna load up on the third track. And then copper's on the last, and silica is the rest. Okay, and this is where... Okay, that's where that comes in, and then this is where the coal comes in. We have it as a Mark IV because 360. So let's see if we do this. And then here. That straight in? Ooh, it is. No, it isn't. It is? It is not. It almost is. Close enough. Alright, the next, I believe, is silica, which we need to have come out in 2 different rows because it's 720, right? 150 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 150 times 6. 900. Shit. Ooh, shit. Is that going to be a problem? Is that going to be an issue? Like, if it needs 900 at once, but down there is only producing 750, is 900 right? $150 per. We might need to go down and fix our silica. Because if we need 900, and I think we're only making like 700 something. Yep, 150. 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 150 times 6 is 900. Was it the last one? Why only the last one if it's 900? Did I do my math wrong? I mean, it's not a hard fix. 900 minus 150 is 750. And then, can that move 750? It can move 780. Okay, so that's why. So, conveyor. Luckily, we have plenty of aluminum. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to zoop. Right there. I usually don't like doing rails like this. I'd rather them just come straight out and then straight up. But I'm just going to do them like this because I feel like it'd be less complicated. So one belt is there, and then we need, how many more up is that? Is that 2 up? And it's 150, right? So mark 3. Yep. But it should be able to go all the way to here. And we can plop it down 1. Like so. Yeah, because, I mean, if I do it the other way, I'd have to do the logistics for the vertical lifts. Okay, so that's producing, that needs 900. Let's try to remember that. If we keep that 900. Will that always be there? Yes, 900. So we'll have to come back and check that, because yeah, you're going in there. All right, 150. So if we do a Mark III conveyor on all of them, okay. Why are you off? And you're off so bad too, like not even close. Splitter. There we go. Mark III. Where's Great Red when you need him? He would have spotted that a long time ago. But it's alright. It's alright. We got it. Alright, that's all hooked up. That's all hooked up. And that's all hooked up. I hate how it looks, but it's okay. It is okay. It's not that bad. Okay, now the coal. Alright, where's the coal going in? The coal's going in up here? Up here, alright. That makes things a little bit more interesting. I could probably make the coal come out to here. Yep, and then over. Well, actually, let's face it the other way. Not you. Yeah. Alright, how much coal are we needing? So that's copper. Yes, copper. I kept saying coal. It's copper. We have coal going in the first machine. Copper. 20 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 20 times 6 is 120. So, not a lot. Is that too sharp of a bend? Is that what's going on? Too long? I could do. Let's get rid of these. Let's do our thing. Oh, you're only gonna do it that way, huh? Alright, fine. Oh, actually, that's perfect, yeah. There we go. That looks nice. I don't know why I was so worried about that. Alright. Mark II. You're only Mark I, which is not really a big deal, but I'm going to make you a Mark II anyways. And then we have everything coming out like it should, being stored. Everything coming out of there like it should, being stored. Okay, you're coming out at 120. Mark II, which is 120. Okay. Mark III, Mark IV. Mark IV. Okay. What about back here? Mark IV. Okay. Pipes. Yep. Mark I. All right. That's where we need to fix stuff. What do we have? We need 600 bauxite, so we need to change it to the good old new aluminum, which we're probably starting to run low, but should be good now. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's go down and check our silica, because if we're needing 900 and we're only producing 700, it doesn't matter how fast the trains are going. They won't be able to keep up with that. Just need to double check and make sure we're producing the 900 we need. Whee! Why is the belt going that way? You mean to tell me this whole belt's going the wrong way? Well, son of a bitch. Probably for the best, because, again, we just need to fix the belts. That's why I meant to go out through there, but I went out that way because this one is facing the wrong way. Merger. That way. There we go. Alright, how much are we producing? 90 per. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in actuality, we just need to build 2 more. Because 90 times 8, 720. Yeah, see, I was making 720. We just need to build out 2 more. That's all we need to do. And that's our 900. Might do a third, because we also have to take in consideration the travel time. Oh, we can't squeeze one in here? Yeah, we can. Totally squeeze one in here. Come on, I saw it. Is it clipping? A little bit. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Surface too uneven. We need to make more foundations. Well, I'm glad I looked at that before we started, because I would have been so confused. Like, why aren't we making enough? Because you're a dummy. That's why. Okay, so the most we can move on one rail is 720, so it will have to be a double rail all the way down. So only 8 can go together, right? Yeah, only 8 of them can go together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So break that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brain go blank. Okay. And then they're going to be the first row. And then second row. How much are coming out at once? 90, right? Yes. Merger. Did I even link the last one? We had a whole nother one and then not even like properly do it. Yeah, because I'm a dummy. I'll still keep that there though. I don't know why I broke that one. Why did I break that one? I didn't need to break that one. Okay. Come on now, highlight it all. Thank you. 90. Okay. 90 is Mark 2. Mark 5. There we go. Looks a little weird, but it's okay. Okay, so now we hook up the last 3, which is 27, 270, right? 270. Yep. Okay. These last 3 are 270. Pop that there. So that's a Mark 3. No. Oh my goodness. Be nice if they had a program to go, you know, for a path of least resistance instead of guessing. Alright, you're at 90. Well, let me do this. Copy. Paste. Paste. There we go. See? That's why I wanted to leave this one here, but for some reason I broke it. Okay. Now, where are you at? There you are. Straight. Bam. Okay, now we got to build these all the way back. Hope we don't run out of aluminum. We shouldn't, because we broke this all down coming back, so we should have exactly enough to build it back up. Pew. Why are you off a bit? Yeah, you're odd. Oh no, it's just the alignment things being dumb. And bam. And then we need to slap one of these here. Now, can we do a conveyor belt right in front of that one? Is that possible? It is, but we need to go up another level. Never done this before, so. Who wants some? Ooh, you're a big boy. No, no, don't run away. You wanted this smoke. This is what you wanted. You're getting 4 of them. Are you dead? Good. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Okay. We need to make another hole. For that hole, essentially just needs to be right in front of that one, huh? And maybe a buffer's not needed because it's going to be feeding right into the train part. Yeah, we should only need another one here, right? And then can we go? Yes, we can. Sweet. Like that. I'm just gonna feed so we can actually go up some more. Bam. Sweet. Alright, so that's gonna feed both of those in there, giving us the 990 we need. The extra 90 should compensate. For the let's just hope that is actually lined up. Come on now, get on the ladder. There we go. The 990, right? It should compensate for the travel time. I didn't think about travel time on the other ones. I hope that won't be an issue. Oh, I'm so glad for fix-it tickets, since I kind of need aluminum for this to run as smooth as possible. And there we go. That's all hooked up. I should have done it the other way, because now it looks weird. I'm gonna do it the other way. Is the other one like that? The other one might be like that. I don't know. Regardless, because I'm weird, oh no, the other one might not be like that. It might not, you might not be able to tell because it's right on the floor, so. These long ladder climbs are just so slow. So we're almost there. Next, we're gonna power everything. We're gonna power all the mini stations first, so they kind of build up what we need. And then I'm gonna power the water. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, you can't even tell because it's just, yeah. So now that looks right. Now we need to build the other bridge. I can't believe there's 3 of those blue bugs right there. Blue slugs. Before we do that, let's place these everywhere that need them. Okay. Yep. And is there not one right there? Nope. It's just around the river bend. So bored with myself. Okay, should only be one more right there. Okay. And even though we are not producing that much, I'm still gonna Mark 5 it. I mean, is that really necessary to Mark 5 it? Yeah. We're gonna Mark 5 the shit out of it. Oh, is that top one not needed? Oh, hell yeah. Belt's going the right way and everything. Nice. Oh, my headphones sound like they're about to die. Okay. Come on now. I'm looking right at it. There we go. It's because of you. You're not looking right. There we go. He was being all extra. This one's being all extra too. Maybe. Maybe not. It was. Okay. mean, I have the aluminum. Might as well use it, right? Which it's kind of like, gotta spend money to make money. I gotta spend aluminum to really make the aluminum. All right, now since we reprogrammed and added 3 more, making 11. 11 times 54. 594. 594 divided by 2, 297. 297 each. Okay, it's got 297 each, just to make sure the belts can handle it. Mark 3. Nope. Gotta upgrade to Mark 4. And then 594. We gotta go to Mark 5. I know we're running. We gotta be starting to run low. Oh, we gotta connect these last ones too. Shiza. Splitter. Oh, I'm a dummy. There we go. I mean, those being Mark 4 is not really that big of a deal, because really only these first ones need power off. Oh no, I can't hear my game. Whatever shall I do? Fix it after I'm done with this. That's what I'm gonna do. Splitter. You can go right there. And then right there. And then we just gotta fix this guy. I do have a charger already in here. Oh. I can just plug my head. Oh, it's not long enough. It's so short. That's what she said. Oh, and it goes in the other side. That's what she said. There we go. I'll just put my headphones on backwards and scoot my desk over. Ah. This is what they call new streamer problems. Ill-prepared. Which one's my on button now? Shoot. They gotta charge anyways. Okay, where were we? Slapping one of these guys right here. No, slapping one of... Splitter. That way. There we go. Mark 5. Of course, you guys are all uneven. Darn it. Fixing. Because for some reason I did them as close as possible. Because I hate myself. I mean, gotta be somewhat of a masochist to play this game, right? These connect into one. Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta move this guy too. So much little stuff. Okay, merger. Facing this way. Actually move it there now. Mark 5. No, Mark 4. That works. Mark 4. Then Mark 5. Straight. Missing. Oh no, we're one short. Do I have tickets on me? Darn it. Hold on. I learned this trick yesterday on accident. So if I build this guy. Right. Oh no, no power. Oh look, 4. And then awesome shot. Parts. Aluminum. I knew I was running low. I was hoping I could finish this project before I ran out, but
constitute transferal of ownership. All product rights and ownership remain with Fix-It.
There we go. And all the other ones are Mark 4, so we'll make them Mark 4. Okay, that's all hooked up. What level is that? Mark 2? That's how they all are? Okay. I guess I'll leave that as Mark 2. Okay, these are all hooked up. Good to go. This is doing exactly how I want it to as well. It's both of them going into the singular track. Can't we do vertical mergers now? If we can, I'm gonna try something on the other ones because I didn't leave room to put like storage to kind of do it that way. Okay. Let's go down here. Actually, no, I need to be up here. Shoot. Where's the ladder? There's the ladder. Okay. Oh, grab it. Jeez. Okay. Recharged and go. I really want to turn these into elevators. I think that'd be cool. Won't be able to do it till we have power, though. So, if we have vertical splitters now, that means it's lift Mark 4, right? If I go like this, right? I should be able to put a splitter on the line. No? Can I not do that? Can I do it down here? Oh, it'll let me do it down there. Is it just not enough room? Okay. Not enough room, that's fine. We'll just do it the other way. Which is just slapping this guy here. Well, that really doesn't help me with my problem, though. What if I just do it high enough, huh? Do something weird and janky. Will I be able to put a splitter on there now? It's that top piece he's trying to, like, connect to. I liked it on that bottom, right there. Do a curve. And then the same thing. It looks so stupid. But we have the idea. We just need to... Ooh, wait, hold on. Will you just pop on the top there? There we go. Let's do some experimenting. Like, we have that there. Can I place... Just pop a splitter on it? Not really. Ooh, that looks weird. Will that work, though? No, that wouldn't work. No. Okay. Maybe we can jip the system, right? Just go like this. Get it way out of the way. I don't even know how the splitters, if they work that well or not. Okay, that's the lowest I can get that one. Do that. And then another one right there. There we go. That don't look bad. Default. Straight. I want to make it as neat as possible, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think curve is the neatest as possible. That ain't bad, right? And then if we destroy that, there we go. Is that gonna work? Anybody watching, if you know if this is gonna work, let me know. I haven't dealt with vertical splitters yet, but I feel like that'll work. The only way I'll know how it for sure is if I power it. Now, how much coal do we need per how much we're producing? We probably want to, well, not coal. It's not coal. Regardless, how much of it? Oh, it is coal. 12, 24, 36, 360. That way we're only using a Mark IV. That's 480. It's not that... It is a far travel because it picks it up first and then goes to the other three. We want to be producing more than 360. I'm producing 480. Cool. It's only 3 of them. Past me was smart and made sure I was producing as much coal as possible to compensate for travel time. Unfortunately, future me was not thinking about it with the silica, but we got it. Oh yeah, we finally can see all the extra bits in the walls we put on the space elevator. Neat. See that in the center? Right here, this little guy. Looks very different than the rest. Like the rest looks circular and deliberate, and then there's that guy right there. Okay. So coal is good, silica is good. let's go and double check the last bit, which is the copper, which 6 times 20, 120. So we need to make sure we're producing more than 120. I think 200 would be safe. Oh my goodness, lost all my momentum. Come on now. There we go, now I'm picking up speed. And we're gonna do the same... I don't even hook it up all the way. But we're gonna do the same thing we did. Let's see. Mark 4. Zoom it all the way up. And then splitter. And there. One on top. Oh, come on now. That one click down, that's what we need. Come on now. Wait, hold on. H? You don't like H. H. Down? Nope. Right there. Right? You just don't like that, huh? You know, it's fine. It's fine because it's not that big of a deal with the coal. It's not like we need a metric ton of coal. It's only like 480, and it should be able to fill that up pretty fast. Whee! Copper. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter how much we're producing, we're taking it all. So we're producing 150 and I think we only needed 120, so that's what we're gonna have to deal with. Okay, don't know why I'm coming all the way up here, because I need to go to the base now and run power to everything. Which, with that right there, we should be able to run it pretty close and start with our coal power. Okay. That looks so good. Ah, actually. He's kind of in there, though. Oh, and I actually need to complete putting this in there. Hold on, stand by. Side quest. No, not Mark 1. We need a Mark 4. Right here. Ugh, if only it would see it. Hello, Koi. I am tired too. Well, not really. You wanna know why I'm not tired? Let me tell you a story, Koi. This is a funny story. So, you know, the people who make NyQuil and ZQuil, right? Well, they now make something called PainQuil, right? So, said PainQuil, they have a PM version. So, like Sleepy PainQuil, I tried it. And usually, like, ZQuil kind of makes me feel real groggy, but not, like, knock me the fuck out sleepy, right? I don't know if it was because it was, like, the sleepy stuff mixed with the acetaminophen, but that shit knocked me out. I remember I was, you know, just kind of on my computer doing my thing. Hannah was sitting at the foot of the bed. I look at the clock and it says 10 o'clock. And then next thing I remember, she's over me like, come on, get up. We gotta go to bed. Gotta go lay down in bed. Wake up. And I'm like, blah, blah, right? And it's 1 in the morning. Like, I was freaking out, dude. I was out hard. Like, just conked. It was great. Yeah, good times. Okay, so I see machines down here. We can probably still power nodes from. So yeah, if you want to, I think, here's my theory. It's kind of like the allergy medicine. I don't think it actually I don't think it actually is a acetaminophen in it. It's just such a strong sleep med that the trick is to make you sleep through your pain. Because I had a pretty bad headache, so wasn't feeling the greatest. So I think their plan is, oh, you can't feel your headache if you're asleep. But I will say this, it was much needed. I woke up feeling pretty great. Come on. Get up there. Come on. Wire's too long, but why? This is always going to be my problem, going vertical. That's fine. I'll just go over there and get it. What I'll do... Pretty much, bro. Pretty much. We'll connect this here. 1, 2, 3. And that won't reach all the way up there, will it? We gotta figure out a way to get it up. Yeah, good times for sure. Spot 1's not what it's supposed to be. What is spot 1 supposed to be? That was supposed to be this guy. Okay. Now I have to figure out how to go up. Can I stick it on the side of the ladder? That'd be great. I could try the elevator. Personal elevator. If I can use the elevator to transport power, I definitely will. Power towers? Yeah, that could help. Yeah, that definitely could. It'd look weird though. We could also try elevators. I want to try and use elevators, so... Oh, that'll work. I just need to break that. And elevators are so cool. I like the idea of using an elevator. Still not close enough. And I have the power for it. Might as well. And welcome. I'm going to call you Nate. I'm assuming that's what you want to be called. Ooh, that's right under that, though. So we just need to move it out one. Okay. Ugh. Let's stick the floor back. And what we want to do is foundation like so. That's where it's going to come out. So essentially right where the ladder is. So I'll break only if I need to. Probably gonna need to. Damn you, ladder. Just this part though. We can use the rest to float up. Watch, as I extend it though, it's probably gonna make me... What's... Oh, it wasn't even the ladder. It was the freaking pole. Oh, I need to get up there though. Make sure I don't go too high. Yeah, power... Yeah, that's true. But I should be able to use it to transfer power, right? Like, the elevator all the way up should run it. I shouldn't need to power both of them, right? Look at all the resources that's using now. Bam. You're a little off, bro. The hell? That's not where I said for you to be. Well, that's fine, because I can destroy just the top. Ho-hum. Ho-hum. Two little lies, two little lies. So, I feel like all I need to do... just add a bump on the bottom. All right, back up the ladder we go. I feel like this is making it more complicated than it needs to be, because just like you said, I could just use power towers. That would cover the distance. But then I wouldn't be able to use elevators. And elevators are new. And I want to try to implement them somehow. Maybe. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could have. Oh well. But I could have sworn I had it here, but maybe I didn't. I mean, it's first time building an elevator, so. Whoop. Cool. And then stick that there. Dink. Dink. Just like that. Cool. Geronimo. And boop. Everything's connected, right? Yep. All right. Now we have a rail system not far. So we're just going to build the tower out. And we should be able to find a connection along that rail. Show me to your wires. There's one. Bink. Now, I can rename the floors. Ooh, neat. Icons to buttons. Neat. Okay, cool. So, yes, everything's powered. Oh, I need to do something because I didn't bother trying to nudge it. I need to step up into the elevator. Ooh, that's neat. Go to stop 162 meters. How do I? Edit floor info. All right, floor 2. Edit. Train. Select icon. Train. Color. I like red. Red train. Danger train. Floor 1. What is this? Copper. Copper. Select icon. Select. And then we want like a coppery color. Close enough. Okay. Boop.
Thank you for participating in the Fix-It Elevation program. I am Elevator, which is like Ada, but less advanced.
Men, why are we so easily amused?
Taking any feedback.
That's so cool, the copper going up right next to me. Yeah, this is great. How high can you make an elevator? Is it limitless? Can you go all the way to like the ceiling? I don't care who you are, that was super cool. Alright, now we have to run this to the next. There we go. That might be something I have to test, because that's one of the achievements, right? Is to go as high as possible. That would suck to go in the elevator, put it as high as possible, and then you just start dying. And there's nothing you can do about it because the elevator's just going to keep going. Wow, I went way too far. Okay. Oh, I'm a dummy. I did hook that train station, right? I mean, even if I didn't, once I get back there, I can just rehook it. My buddy got his achievement by doing that. That's what happened to him? That's funny. I'm gonna make... That's great. I'm glad the devs made it that way. Sure, you can make an elevator go even past the top. You're gonna die, but you'll be fine. It's okay. I mean, I wonder how many people who made like the tube slingers to shoot them across the map. I wonder how many times people made those screwed up and they shot themselves too high. You know, too vertical and not horizontal enough. Man, that is a long journey though. Oh my goodness, it does, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, it does. You are right. This is basically electrical. See, look, I'll lick it. It's because I'm new to trains still, okay? It's because I'm still kind of new. You're right. You're right, though. You're right. It does carry power. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let me just break these. Count me as one for the tube cannon height death. That shot him into space. He saw weird objects up there. Nice. See, I know they talked about, you know, after release of 1.0 and doing some 1.1 stuff, they had serious thoughts of doing some kind of DLC. I wonder what kind of DLC they're going to do. I think it'd be super cool to go to another one of these planets. But I know they were like super against making like a whole new world. They more or less just want to expand on this one or add something else. But I think underwater, or even like building our own space station that we can go up to, you know, mine some asteroids and stuff. Think of the spaghetti you could make, you know. You want to harvest moons? Yeah, you know, like asteroids or moons or anything like that. That would be super cool. All right, let's make another elevator. So what we're gonna do, we won't build one there, but do I have a fountain? Yeah, I have a one. Just do that. I got an itch on my nose. Frozen tundra would be really cool. Honestly, they could do almost anything and I would be happy with it. I think almost anything would be pretty cool. I love space a lot. I just started playing No Man's Sky on my free time and I've been loving it. All because of the whole space aspect. Yeah, fully buildable ships. Yeah, that's the whole reason I picked it up. Because, I mean, I tried Starfield. Luckily, I didn't buy it. But I love the whole concept of being able to build my own ship. But the game was dog water. So when I saw No Man's Sky was coming out with it, and their game has gotten a lot better. The forklift, yeah. Yeah, I saw a whole Peterbilt built. Saw one of those designs. That was cool. Uh-oh, are we at max height? Ooh, we are. No way. Yep. Maximum height for personal elevator. I mean, is it that big of an issue? I can just float up from there, right? That's what jetpacks are for. And we want to connect you to the station because you're going to bring power down here. A Nikola brick phone. Oh yeah, that thing probably never dies too. And I'll probably come back some other day and redo this because that's kind of goofy, but still funny. And I thought about streaming No Man's Sky, but I mean, to be honest, it's like Minecraft in space. That might make some No Man's Sky people kind of upset, but it is. And I don't know, I can't see myself doing something exciting with that when like half the or most of the time I'm sitting there just mining resources. A new platform, so just make another platform around it or on top of it. Either way, I'll do both. If I have to do it on top of it, that's cool. If I have to do around it, it's not as cool, but I will do it. Okay. Hold on. My cat got in here. Around it? Okay, I can fix that. It's a clean room. No cat hair. Ugh. See, I figured as much that I just had to build around it and make a floor to continue the floor, but I just wanted to get it hooked up, really. I'm not sure if you... I wish these could daisy chain too, but they don't. Unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I mean, I've seen people do neat tricks. What they do is... they get a wall, right? Come on, wall, where you at? And they do something like this, right? And then you see where the knob is right there. They take the wall mount and just kind of stick it right there. And then they get rid of the wall. Ooh, I'm a little off. How do they do it? So there, and then keep my finger kind of right there. It goes right there, right? And then it doesn't look like it's exactly attached, but that's kind of how they daisy chain it, because they'll just connect it and then go on to the next one. Yeah. I mean, I understand why they don't daisy chain. They want you to use the power poles and everything, but I wish you could daisy chain things. Yeah. Me too. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I mean, I like how with the batteries, you can daisy chain the batteries. I just wish you could do it with everything else. But what can you do? Yeah, I knew what you meant. You fat finger in it. All right, cool. There we go. That stuff's being brought in. That's making all the silica we need. Phew, look at that stuff go. Get to run super fast. Should probably make sure that's all running right. Top is moving, bottom is moving. All right, cool. The reason I do top and bottom is because I needed 900. I ain't got no belt that can move 900 at once, so. All right, let's do some experimenting, shall we? Edit. Floor 1. Silica. Icon. That. Confirm. We won't name floor 2 yet until we... I like how they have elevator music. Very faint. But it's there. Okay. So let's try this out. If I build, will I even be able to build a floor right on top of it? I can. It will be weird if that works. No way that works, right? Yeah, that looks like two different things. Yeah, that don't work. That don't work. Oh, did I just make it work? No way. No. But what if I break that, right? Now, personal elevator. Oh, did I just jerry rig it? Did I? Nope. You made a blueprint with all machines with a wall socket? See, that's probably one way I would blueprint stuff. I mean, it's no biggie. It's no biggie, honestly. Like, I'll just float up from there. Oh, I already ran out of the silica. Alright, silica's gonna start loading. How much do we have in here so far? Ooh, decent amount. Alright, last. We started there, going this way. Yeah, doing that seems like a great idea. Doing a blueprint of every individual one to place the socket somewhere so you can daisy chain them so it looks pretty. Ooh, radiation. Spicy rocks. This is the furthest one down yet. Nor does it have any floors. Personal elevator down. Alright. Geronimo. Looks about right, right? Hum, 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 hum. It is. Let's go all the way up. Not quite, but that's fine. Again, this is just to power this single item. Bink. Oh, since I got no power down here, I gotta crawl up. Well, not crawl, but use the ladder. Maybe. We could probably try that. Yeah. Finish it up to the top. Kind of jerry rig it, kind of like we do with the lifts. I might try that. Oh, shoot. Fell off. That almost makes it to the top. So close. So close. Okay, so if I make... this guy, right? Oh, that's... and then do that, yeah? And then... elevator floor stop, yeah. Must snap on a personal memory. Alright, fine. Just that floor. Alright. It's probably not going to. It Come on now. You don't need to fall off. Get on the ladder, bro. Thank you. Since it cuts it off, I don't think it will, but it doesn't hurt to try. No, don't even reach it. No. Alright. Well, we tried. I'm sure there's someone out there smarter than me who's gonna figure something out with the elevators. I do kind of wish they worked like the lifts where you can just build them as long as you want. But, you know, what can you do? And it's no biggie. It's not that big of a deal. I'm mainly using them just for power. It's like there's got to be a trick or something that I could do. Need some water. Hydrate. Because even if you take a part of it off, it caps it, you know? Puts a roof on it. I'm sure if it was open. So, I mean, even if I get right here, I can just jetpack the rest of the way. Very fix it, if you ask me. There we go. Coal is all powered. There it goes. Okay. I can't just have that. There we go. Edit. Hole. It's gonna be red. No, this was just gonna stay white. Never mind. Confirm. This train. Red train. Alright, let's go back up. You can have a lot of floors, though. Can you fill this up, each with individual floors? I guess that gives you a kind of idea of how far you can go, right? Because if you can pop a floor on each one of these little sections. So 25 floors. Whee. All right, that's all three trains connect. Ooh, is that working? Ooh, that's working. Sweet. That means these will fill up twice as fast. Yeah. All right. Now we should be able to program the trains. Oh, already programmed it. So we're going from here to coal to silica to copper. Now, will I need to do one back to aluminum? Or would it just go back to aluminum itself? Coal, silica, copper, aluminum. Oh no, I already have one for aluminum. Alright. Turn on self-driving. Next stop unreachable. Why? Okay, turn off. Let's drive. If I crash, we know why. Train collision. Train derailed. Re-rail train. How? Let's go in reverse. Let's back it up. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Where'd he go? You're not even connected. Goofus. Are you connected down there? All right. All right, now let's try it. Oh, I gotta edit the whole thing again? No. Coal to silica to copper to aluminum. Save. Okay. Turn on self-driving. There we go. Okay. Can't believe that one little bit, right? So I probably didn't need to add all these pieces, but should stop on the last one. Last one gets coal. I did it this way anyways, so that way I would feel comfortable. Right. Coal is loaded. Coal is back flowing. Honk. Choo choo. I need to fix this corner. All right, silica. It looks full, which is good, unless it stopped prematurely for me, but I doubt it. But that silica being full is good. That means everything down there is running right. That means I shouldn't have a lack of silica problem. Especially since I'm kind of like preloading the copper, the coal, and the silica. That means if I do have a problem, it's going to take a while for that problem to show up. All right. Section 2, connected. Honk honk. Yeah. Silica's back flowing, and it's flowing strong. Since I have 2 of those flowing in, I bet you that thing fills up. What? Station unreachable? Why? Why is it unreachable? Where's the mess up at? Use your eyes with me, guys. Help me spot the unreachable part. It's probably going to be on the turn somewhere. Those look all right. Those look all right. Those look all right. Those are all right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's because I faced this the wrong way. Power output's still kind of weird. Well, the only thing I guess we could do is drive it and wait for a derailment, right? Unless I put the station on backwards. Which is a possibility. But it's supposed to be facing back towards everything, right? Because he's going to reach there and then he's going to go back all the way to the beginning. He should skip all of these and go right back to the beginning, right? That's what he's programmed to do. Alright. Turn off self-driving. Let's go. We won't go super fast. That way if we crash, it doesn't like fucking fly off. Can't be this turn. No, not the turn. I didn't derail. Made it. I think. Maybe I did put it on backwards? I don't think I did though. Wish it said why it was unreachable. See, it's supposed to be this way, right? Let's see. Oh. No, no, no. We don't like that name. Was that why? Did I just have it, the stop is backwards? Okay. Did I just put it in backwards? Because last time I had it facing that way. And if it's supposed to face that way, then yeah, I had it backwards. But it should dock and then go back to aluminum. See, there's some weird stuff going on. We have all of our junk, but... So if I remember correctly, the way we did the other train, right? This guy needs to be facing this way, right? Needs to be facing inward. Back the other direction. Oh, yeah, no power. I need to hook it back up. All right, let's head back. Let's start it over. Maybe it was just being a pain. Oh, I think I know why. No? No, it picked everything up like it should have. After it picks up the copper, it should go all the way back. Good thing those spicy rocks aren't too close. Oh, nice, nailed it. Oh wait, dock. Do you not want to dock? You should dock. What about this stop? Did I do this stop? No, that stop is the... It's facing that way. That's how it should be, right? Why won't we dock? What if I go to the other train? Edit. Trains are confusing, man. Next stop unreachable. How? You're right there. Okay. See, I thought I had to be facing that way. I mean, the center ones aren't the problem, it's the end ones. Do I need to put one on each end for each locomotive? I don't know, I've never done multi-station like this, but every time it stopped at those, because all it should do is hit that one, hit that one, hit that one down there, and then come all the way back. You know, it should be like going back and forth, but it's not. But if I need one on both ends of all of them, I will. I just didn't think I would have needed it. I don't know. But I bet now it's going to do it, right? So... this needs to be called aluminum. At least the end stations. Yeah, I probably will. Okay, what if we have it like this? So, didn't change it. Aluminum. Then we need coal, silica, copper, and then back to aluminum. let's see what happens. It's gonna go to aluminum. If it says I mean, I didn't have to down there for the train station I have going to there. It's just this end. Cart. It's just like, for some reason, adding the multiple stations made things worse. Okay, coal on the left, silica in the middle, copper at the end. All right. Gonna come here and get the coal. All we gotta do is get this right, hook up the water, prep the pipes, and then hook up everything else, and we're good. I mean, if I have to, I can just do a big loop going back into the train track, right? It just seems pointless if I can get it to run on the same track, right? Yeah, if I can go back and forth instead of going all the way to copper and then having a basically a roundabout. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I shouldn't need one. Station unreachable. Why? You went there last time. See, I thought the one we did earlier, the stations are facing inward. See, this one's facing outward. Hold on, I don't know why I'm trying to float there when I can just take my train. Yeah, I mean, we built a push-pull for our plastic and rubber for the from the fuel depot to our main area. It's right there. It's a push-pull. I think. Okay. It's just, for some reason, right here, they're acting dumb. But if I break this, right, make it face outward. Which I know that's not how the push-pull works. Oh, no power, yeah. Turn on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going? Silica. Then that one. I should be able to dock. Okay. Next stop unreachable. On edit. So from here, we want to go to here. Coal, silica. But it's unreachable because so let's do what you said. Build the train station on the front and back. Go to your oil train and have a look. I will. Because it's built just like this. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe I need a train station on the outside. The one good thing is we can kind of tell how they're positioned based on the pillars in the middle. If they're closer to the inside, that means they're facing outward. If they're closer to the outside, they're facing inward. Oh, and by the way, hello, bottom shot. I feel like it's something simple I'm missing. I need to go to what's his name, the old guy that I think he calls himself Doc. Doc was Satisfactory with Doc, you know? Look at his shorts, because he has a train short and he talks about doing push-pull on there. Okay, so that means they're facing inward, right? Or are they facing outward? I don't want to break them and screw up my system. Hold on, I can just do this. If they're close to the inside, then they're facing outside? Yeah, this one's facing outside then. Because look at the pillars. To match the pillars up. Here, you go away. So it's facing outward. Because see how this pillar is in here? That one's facing outward. Maybe one has to face outward and one has to face... Oh my goodness, is that it? Check load, offload. Maybe it's not set up for offload. Oh my god, if that's the case, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, but that was facing outward. Because maybe one has to face outward, one has to face inward. Yeah, because see, there's a gap right there, and then on the other one, it's closer to this end, that pillar, so it needs to face outward. I'll race you, train. I mean, I feel like you don't have much to unload. Well, I'm gonna need more speed than this. Train's gonna catch me. Will it kill me if it runs me over? Wah! Oh shoot, that's not good. It's definitely gonna catch me now. That was a lot of speed lost. Oh, does it? Does it show the direction? Okay. There's so many little things that I just don't know. I'm really surprised my train hasn't caught me yet. I guess this is a quick mode of transportation. But I think you're right. I think I had the load-unload thing set wrong. Wow, I beat my train by a lot. Okay. Is that telling me that it's facing outward? Yeah, that little bit. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, it is. Okay. So they're both facing outward. Okay. So it was probably definitely the load unload because I'm a dummy. Oh, hey, big guy. Please don't shoot me in the back. What's the closest one to me? Coal. Ow. He's still chasing me. Alright, man. Hey, have fun at work. But, yeah, I'll get this figured out. For sure. I'm sure it was user error. It was most likely user error. I'm about 90% positive it was user error. But I'll figure it out. Yeah, I wonder if there's a... if I can send the elevator back down so I don't have to wait for it. Hurry up. So bottom shot.
Here to lift
You
you
played
up
Satisfactory?
and to
How long
let
have you been playing
down.
Satisfactory? If you're still here. If you're not still here, well, it's fun having you here for a short period. Da 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 da. Wow, those fill up fast. That's good though. Okay. Ooh, spicy rocks. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Why are those more spicy than other times? Okay, we want you 3. Unload. 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 Okay. Those are already nice and full, which is nice. Makes me feel happy. Okay, then we need these to face outward, which they are. And I need to rename you back to aluminum. $400. Wow. See, this is my first streamed playthrough, but not my first playthrough. First playthrough, I didn't even beat it. Since I was so green at it, I had no idea what I was doing. And that fuel power plant that we saw earlier, I tried doing that and I screwed it up. And after I screwed it up, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not. I spent a week trying to hook it up the way I hooked it up. And then after that week of grinding, I was like, no, I can't do it anymore. Just can't do it anymore, boss. So, okay, outbound. And then you need to be load. You're load. Good. Outbound. Let's rename you. Okay. Copper, aluminum. Alright, let's drive the track back to the beginning and start over. Oh, I need to be in the other train. Yeah, I mean, if they're both facing outbound, it should be a push-pull system, right? That's exactly how we have it on the other one. They're both facing outbound. The way I like to play is neat and efficiently. There's some times where I just get impatient and just kind of keep the neat, but the efficiency almost runs out the window. But most of the time, ooh, brake. Okay, F to dock. But I wanted to stream it mainly because I've seen a lot of YouTubers do some like crazy huge builds, like I'm gonna create 400 motors a minute. I'm just like, I just feel like that's not the only way. That I feel like for beginners like me, that's just overwhelming. I want to show people a more simple way. Okay, edit timetable, right? Okay, so we're at aluminum. We want to go to coal, then silica, then copper. Then back to aluminum. Oh, turn off, hold on. Coal, silica, copper, aluminum. We should be going to coal first. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter as long as it gets all of them, right? It looks like it's going all the way to the copper one. If it's gonna work, I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. If it goes all the way to copper and then hits silica, If it goes copper, silica, coal, I'm not going to complain. Let's just see what it does. Maybe I have it right now. Maybe that's how I needed to do it. Maybe I needed to go all the way to coal first and then work my way back. Instead of doing coal, silica, copper, then trying to go back to aluminum. But it's working right now, so maybe it was because they were both facing inwards and not outwards. And then once we got them both outwards, they were running correctly. So I think you were right, Bottom Shot. I think they needed to be facing outwards. Yep. Don't get me wrong, I've also thought about, and I'm sure people have done it, like having all of the resources around the entire world going to one central location and making everything you can make at that one location. Well, the two ends seem to be working fine, so this is going to drop off the copper, and then it should be, yep, coal, silica, copper. Okay, let's go for a whole round and make sure it's running correctly. As long as it picks up the copper, we're good. Which it just did. So I think we'll be fine. I just want to make sure. Measure twice, cut once, right? Measure. This is me measuring twice and cutting once. I'm really surprised the radiation doesn't get me. I really need to make a radiation suit, though. I mean, soon I'm gonna need nuclear power, nuclear stuff, right? I mean, aluminum itself wasn't that hard, but one thing I'm worried about is like, cool, I have aluminum, but how are you gonna get to the other stuff you need to make other stuff? Oh, I saw some of my Steam friends playing No Man's Sky. I picked up the copper. Now we're picking up silica. Okay, moment of truth. Once this is done docking, if it goes right to the copper, we're good. Well, almost good. Good. A step further than we thought, than we had it. So face outward. It's good to know. Is that all waterfall in the distance there? Just that entirety is just all waterfall. That's pretty. But yeah, I hope they have like a DLC where we get to go to like go mine some asteroids or go to some of these different planets. Some of them, I mean, I think we're a moon. I think we're a moon of that planet. don't know. It's really hard to tell the size of our planet compared. Could just be 3 planets in tandem rotating between each other, all rotating around the sun. That's a possibility. Oh, good, it's working now. Yay! Go team. That's awesome. Are those backlights red? Huh. Yeah. That's what I would like to see. If it's not something in space, I think it would be cool to have something in water. In the water. That would be my second thing I'd want for a DLC. So, I mean, other than that, I don't know what else they could add. You leave the whole planet for others? Yeah. I know they were super reluctant about like making a whole nother planet or adding onto it because they said it took them so long to do planet here. But I mean, what is radiated? Whoa. What is radiated? Ow. What the heck? Is there a bad guy under there? That didn't hurt me before. What the heck? Like, I built this whole thing without radiation. I don't know. I do not know. Regardless. Oh, sweet. Thank goodness. Alright. Well, yeah. That there, because it can branch off and do those. Why? Does the radiation just get randomly spicy? It just feels like being more spicy. Why? There's got to be like a bad guy under there, right? Because I remember when one of those dudes died, they got like super irradiated. Oh my goodness. Hey, Dixie, what's up, man? Yeah, there is a uranium deposit back there, but I've built this whole thing and never got affected by the uranium. And now it's just like, you know what? I know you built this whole thing, but now we feel like being irradiated. Oh my goodness, this is gonna thwart my plans because I'm gonna have to deal with that. I mean, luckily it only looks like rocks. Oh God. Don't. You stay down there. Good, he can't get up here. Jesus, where's he at? I will smite thee. You still down there? You stay down there. Yeah, those rocks never bothered me before. I swear, something died. Because, you know, the irradiated charger rock dudes? I remember one of those died and, like, his irradiation circle, like, grew, like, tenfold. Yeah, I just thought it was weird because I was able to build that entire base without being affected by the radiation at all. But now it's a problem. Like, I can't even get near my shit. kind of an annoying problem. But let's see. Let's pull out. Hard drives can't complete. My lady said that after I left the bathroom today, wait, had to handle the stuff on the job site. A doggo once brought me some waste. Oh, wow. Yeah. Pure aluminum. I mean, I'll select that. I'm not going to use it, but I'll take it. Let's build a hub. Ore. I need ore to build the hub. I don't know if I have the research done to be able to. I guess there's only one way to find out. We have gas mask. We have gas filter. I must not have it researched yet. I gotta go all the way back. Yeah, when I said something died, yeah. I knew what you meant. Oh, I gotta travel all the way back. But the train's working. That's good. The train is working, so those resources are going to be nice and piled up. And I know the spiders will fight the local fauna. So that's why I think, because I noticed when I killed one of the irradiated charger dudes, his area of irradiation like grew like tenfold. I don't know. Regardless, we'll just make the irradiation suit. Oh, will I be able to toss uranium, or am I just gonna have to like store it somewhere? Or is that just uranium waste? I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that's the handle for that. Okay. I was like, I think my handle changed, but that was for. Okay, yeah, there's the S. Okay, so hazmat suit, 50, 100, and 500. I believe we made 50, and then we need 100 of those, and then 500 quick wire. Quick wire should be one stack. Yep. And then 100. It's probably 200, but you know. Hello,
Fix It
doggos.
never recalls a product.
It's been a minute.
Every awesome item is guaranteed to
What you
work
got,
for its
Crawdaddy?
entire lifetime. Enjoy your purchase.
Ooh, thank you, Krabby Patty. I'm gonna save those because I know there's a hard drive somewhere that needs those. So I can sink the ore. Okay. Probably won't sink it. I'm probably just gonna get rid of it because I don't want to deal with it. I'm gonna take this. Okay. I have a bunch of junk on me I need to get rid of. that. Just a bunch of building materials that have stacked up on me. Keep the quick wire. And that's it. Okay. Oh, nope, one more. There we go. Okay. So, I guess we're gonna have to deal with the uranium. Somehow things changed from when we last built and we're messing with the train.
Milestone reached. The hazmat suit protects the wearer from radiation by consuming iodine-infused filters. You may find this protection essential if you are going to finally get around to saving humanity. I previously gave you compliments in an attempt to inspire you,
Fabric.
but it might have given
50.
you the wrong idea. I will definitely be totally honest with you from this moment on.
Oh, thanks,
Here
Ada.
is a demonstration of a truthful compliment. That suit looks like it was made for you. Because it was.
I love Ada. She's so sassy. Okay, fabric. Been a while since I crafted anything by hand. That's not true. I think we did it like an episode or two ago. Get some of the researches done. We had to make fabric. I wonder if I have that alternate recipe that turns the polymer resin into fabric. Hazmat suit. Okay, then I need a gas mask, right? So I need 50 more. Yep, I saw it down there. I don't need a specific gas mask, do I? Just a gas mask? Iodine infused. Okay, so I need more than just a filter. I have a feeling I'm gonna need a gas filter. Okay, but it just needs quick wire and an aluminum casing. Okay. So what do you need? Coal. And fabric. Okay. Let's make... Oh, we already have 3 of them. Never mind. Screw you. 3 should be enough, right? I don't know how long these last. I've never used the gas masks. I'm not going to put it on. Well, I got to make the gas mask first, dummy. 50 more fabric. Riveting gameplay, am I right? Smashing. Seems like with every project that we do, except for like the beginning area, it's always a setback. Okay. Now we make the gas mask. Bam. Okay. It's strange we need a gas mask since, you know, we're wearing a helmet. You think it'd be just like an add-on to the helmet? Let me get some height. Oh man, it's already so late. I had such a late start today. I really want to get this going before I get off. Ooh, I saw a doggo. That's one of the ones I need to get. Bad jump. There we go. Yeah. Yes, yes, rawr, rawr. At least we have a way up now. We don't gotta worry about that. Oh, shoot. We gotta wait for it. Hurry up. Got places to be. Train's running great, though. I'm glad we got that fixed. Thank you. Up, please. Bum, bum, ba-na-na-na. I do wish those lines were a little bit more spread apart. Kind of screws with my head. Can we catch the train? No way, can we? It's going a little quick for us. Well, he's got a dock, so it's a good chance we will. No, he doesn't. He's going all the way back. Maybe we can cut it off. Picked up as much speed as we can. Oh no, he's going to win for sure. I don't think I have that much speed. Yeah, no way. Didn't win by much, though. Ooh, I don't know. He didn't park. He hadn't been parked yet. I think I won. See, look. Now the radiation's not a problem. I know it's not because of the suit, because I need the mask. Now the radiation is not an issue. It is a non-issue now. I swear. This game, man, just wants to vex me. It's all it wants to do. I guess we can go ahead and hook that one up. And then one more right here. And then there we go. That should power our water and our bauxite. Bauxite's running. Pew! Stuff is moving. Already in all three. Good. How about the water? How we doing, water? No water yet. Are you pumping? You are. Did I mess you up? I might have, because there's nothing going in those, huh? Yep. Ain't quite making it up there, which is fine. We can fix that. I might have put the pipe on backwards. Yeah, I did. There it goes. I didn't put you on backwards too, did I? Nope. Good. Let me switch canisters to package fuel. Ooh, no, that burns too quickly. Without no lift. That's terrible. Turbo fuel then. Faster, but also burns super quick. Yeah. There we go. Now water's flowing. We definitely need to prep the water because we do have water running into itself and we need this water to have enough to run perfectly, which I did put pumps here and here so that way there's not a lot of sloshing. It only does it like up here. Okay, are these pipes filling up? Yes, I'm gonna wait till these pipes fill up to the max because we're gonna need every drip of water. And what I will do for now is link up what I need to. I'm not gonna hook up to the main source, but just what I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then lastly all I gotta do is hook it to that pole right there and it'll start everything up. And then we have all these to worry about. We'll need one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. I need to disconnect you. So we need 5. And we can go ahead and hook up you guys because you're not being fed anything. Well, you can take all those in, but you're not getting fed your others. So one, 2, 3. Everything hooked up. Everything looks hooked up. Yep, yep, yep. You. Alright. Top one's full. Bottom one is still going. Zoom in. Okay. We got one more area to hook up. Ooh, missed the jump. Two, 3, 4, 5. So here. There we go. All right, all that's hooked up. Here comes the copper too. All right. Coal's ready, bauxite's ready. Water, are we ready? You look full. Are you full all the way to the end? You're full. All right. Moment of truth. Cross fingers. Hold on to your butts. All right. We should have enough water to last us. All right. Yep. See, there goes that. This is going to start filling with this, and it should start producing water too. Yep, water's pumping out. Water's flowing out aggressively. Good. And it should not be going that way, and it shouldn't be going back. It should only be forcing itself into that pipe. That pipe's looking good. Oh yeah, those are filling up fast. Hopefully not too fast. No, not at all. Sweet. Alright, how are you guys? You guys are working. Yep. We're spitting it out. Nice. I think we got our water good. Yeah. Why does it go idle for half a second? It only needs 4. Is it just not getting enough yet? Is that what it is? Does it just need to work through those kinks? Because I mean, it's just a pipe going from there to here. There it goes. Yeah, it just needs to even out. Okay. Why are you not running? Okay, you're running. I did do my math right? 180, 180, 360, right? This should be making 360. 360. Yep. And just like everything else, it's going to take a minute for it to all work out properly, but we do have our first pieces of aluminum being created. So we should be seeing aluminum casings and aluminum sheets. Look at that. I think we're good though. Water is pumping out just like it should. And these are getting enough water. They are. They're just not getting it fast enough. It's essentially what I'm seeing. Let me make sure of something here. Oh, that could be why. I don't have the strong enough pipes connected. I'm a dummy. Well, no, these need to be 3. These need to be 600. I only did 300 pipes like a dummy. I mean, these can stay Mark 1. Because they're only pumping out 12, 24, 30, 36. 36, which is more than 300, so they do need to be 600. Okay. That's why it seemed like they just weren't getting enough water. There we go. Now that's filling up a lot more. Yeah, I think because I slapped those pipes around a bit, it kind of slowed our machine down a bit. There we go. That's pumping them out. You're just not getting enough water. Is that a 300 right there? It is. There we go. Okay. Pipes are so finicky. There we go. Okay. Now you should be able to continuously flow water out. Now we need to fix you to get enough water. Let's put the valve back in, because I do think that was helping a lot. I think that was keeping the pipes, the water in there. Now we don't have pre-filled pipes, so hold on. Let me do something. These pipes are filled. Yeah. But then it stops there. Do we need another pump? Is that what we need? Or are you all pumped out too? That put you on backwards? No. Maybe I did you too high? Pipes, man. It's so annoying. You were working a second ago, then I fixed everything. Well, thought I fixed everything. Looks like I screwed everything up somehow. Okay. Let's kill power to all this. Right? Let's get that water back flowing how it should be. You have no water flowing through you now. Why? Is there water flowing now? What went wrong? gonna pump now? So why are you just not pumping? You're pumping now. Good. That should make you pump. I feel like I broke something and didn't realize it. What to do, what to do. There, now you're pumping water out. You should pump it into there, and then you should pump into there. Okay. So you can make it all the way up to there, huh? So let's slap them right here. No. Right there. Okay, you're pumping to fill that up. There we go. Yep, pumping. Not pumping. You're getting nothing. Why are you getting nothing? It's because you're going in there first? Oh, shoot. It's like I messed up my pipes somehow. There, now you're one continuous pipe. What did I mess up? It's funny how things just can't be simple, huh? Okay. What I'm gonna do is basically redo all of this. Because for some reason that's just not working like it should. can't go all the way up there, so I need to do like a wall. Pipeline Mark II. Okay, and then pump. Go right here. And then right here should get the rest of the way. All right. Pump. Pumping. Pumping. Do I need a valve? I feel like I shouldn't. Max flow rate's 600. You should be getting 600 from this bottom pipe. No valve needed. Yeah, that's what I thought too, but like, it's not. Do I have that one too high? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just have it too high. No, it's not even filling the next pipe. This is most annoying. I mean, this pipe is full, right? It should pump it up till this pipe is full, right? It's so confusing. Because, like, that blue line right there, that's the pipe from the pipe pressure from the next one down, right? When you place anything on the pipe, look at how the pipe runs halfway into the object. It sometimes causes a bug. Okay, so Let's remove all this pipe. Start from the beginning. Right there. And then right there. And you said if I do this, right? Yeah. I should be able to connect like so. And then I should be able to snap this. Yep. Snap this. Oh, I did it wrong way. Shoot. Got it. Ooh, almost died. Okay. Well, that's filling now. Next pipe up is not, though, for some reason. Attach pipe to pump. Like that. Is it this guy right here that's causing it? Or did I just screw it up even worse? Okay. Oh yeah, I got it right on the line that it told me to pump to. It's just the pipe's wrapped in funny. See, I screwed it up again, because now it's not even pumping into this one, so... Maybe it's just like the belts, yeah? Okay. Let's do it again. You're not going to connect all the way, but we'll snap you there, and then connect you all the way up. Okay, now, pipe. Here. Okay. Alright, you're pumping. Good. Yeah, I stopped. I'll wait. Help me out, Dixie. Alright, so we got that pipe right. He's pumping into that pipe. Yeah. Place your pipe first. Attach the pump. Look at pipe going into pump. So this guy. Lower. He is the bottom. It's the outline of the first pump, yeah. All right, delete pipe, and then look again. Ah, it's much lower now. Okay. So that's what's happening on the top one. It's not exactly hooking the way it's supposed to. Is that what you're saying? Okay, so same thing up here. Right? So place pump. I'll wait till I get confirmation of a yes. Place pump. Okay, so it's a bug that's being caused that's causing that. Okay. So place pump. And then double check. Ah, yeah, see, it's doing it again. So I should just delete this pipe, correct? Yes, okay. Well, wait, that's the first yes. Yes, okay. 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 I'm gonna look at it again. Yes. Okay, there we go. And then connect. But Jonta Gaming, I appreciate you coming in, getting ready to help me. Dixie had it handled though. Maybe. We'll see. Let me get up there and see. I hope I put it on right. I think I put it on right. No, it looks like it's pumping. Oh yeah, it's pumping. I just gotta reconnect the rest of it. Oh no, I ran out. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, ooh. Ooh. Ooh, caught myself. I'm almost to rocket fuel. That's gonna be my next project. But yeah, it was essentially a bug that I had no idea about that Dixie helped me walk through. So it's similar to the same bug that I would deal with yeah, kind of like when I do belt lines and then put splitters or mergers in them. The splitters and mergers don't always split the pipe like they should. Okay, so that's filling up. I still think it's a good idea to have a valve here to stop sloshing back that way from both of these, and they only go that way. So let's let this pre-fill again. Good. Good. Okay. Now, those don't really have to be 600, but I'm going to leave them 600. These pipe did need to be 600. Only had them 300, which screwed everything up, but that should have everything run a little bit more normal. Yeah, good idea with the pipes. Good. Good, good, good. Well, the problem the first problem was this pipe was only a 300 and it was a 600 and it needed to be a 600, so I fixed that. And then for some reason the pipe and the pumps weren't hooking up like they should have, causing the pumps not to pump into the next pipe. So Dixie pointed out how it was a bug. Yeah, look at that. That's flowing good now. Water's coming out smooth. Nice. Nice. Much better. Yep. Fully topped off every time. Why are you not? Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2. Okay, it's running better. So my only worry was having these pipes run back and help. One at 120 and one at 40 for 160. That place. A four-way junction valve before that. Okay, okay. But it seems... See, this guy... Maybe I need to put a pump right, or a valve right here too. So I might be getting some sloshing back, causing this guy... No, you got more than enough room. Why you keep jamming, huh? Ooh, yeah, look at that. Big old slosh. Next one, the valve before I connect and all my sloppy aluminum left other side. Oh, I have a small buffer. Maybe a small buffer is what I need. So I'm getting some slosh. Oh, it's working fine now. It's going. Okay. But do you think it'd be a good idea to put a buffer right here on, or not a buffer, but a valve right here? Because I'm noticing a lot of slosh through here. See, look at that. You know, what? Or would it not be that big of a deal? Look at that. Wow. Like, I don't care if there's slosh through this pipe, but I do feel like slapping a valve right here might help. So, I mean, other than that, they're staying green. Yes, that's my byproduct water. And everything is tuned how it should be, making the exact right amount of water. But this is my byproduct water, yes. Okay, so the only thing holding you guys back is just waiting. Why are you not getting copper? See, the whole conveyor lift not working right. Look at that. You have a valve to attend your byproduct water? Okay, good. I will do that then. So I feel like it could only help. Because then there'll be less sloshing going on here, and it'll mostly just, if there's any sloshing, it'll just be in this pipe alone. But things are running good. Oh, why did you guys stop right when I say that? There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. I hope I didn't. I don't think I did. Well, now I'm gonna have to check it. No, I didn't. It's good. That's where we want it to go. We want it to go that way. We want the water to flow that way. Don't scare me like that, man. What about all this? That's full. That's full. Train is running at peak efficiency. Hope that's running at more than 95 items per minute. Yeah, I feel like the whole thing would have crashed if I faced the pipe the other way, but it's still running. I guess I should probably move, huh? I mean, once it does this, it should completely fill it up. I mean, this thing ain't even close to empty, so... You done? Can I look in now? Yeah, completely. 494 items, okay. I think we're good on that end, honestly. Yay for aluminum. Alright, what is next? Let's slap this here. Is there something that I can make in here? Nope. How about foundry? Nope. Manufacturer, because I'm sure the stuff that we need to make now are super complicated. Nope. I guess it's time to head home. Let this guy keep doing what he's doing. We'll check up later, make sure it's all running correctly. Aluminum are all filled up. What we probably get to do tomorrow is fix my fuel. It took 4 crates, jeez. I mean, right now the only belt that I need to upgrade is for my fuel. Ooh, that's spicy rocks though. And a jumpy spider. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is, I have a lot of Mercer spheres. I'm probably going to do some upgrading so I can have more storage. I see another Mercer sphere, by the way. Could have sworn I've gotten this one before. Hadn't it been shown every time they do like an update, like all the Mercer spheres come back? Which is just extremely beneficial to the player. I'm curious how I make those 4 items for phase 4. But hey, Dixie, I think thanks a lot, man, for helping me with that pipe. I probably would have figured it out sooner or later, because it's the same issue that I always have with, like, not exactly the same, but with like splitters and mergers. You know, you make a long track and then you put a splitter or merger on that track, and the track, you know, the splitter or merger is supposed to like cut into the track, but it doesn't always cut into the track. It seems like the same issue, you know what I mean, with the pipes and the pumps. But if I didn't figure that out on my own how to fix that, that would have been like a killer. Ah, here we go. I need to unlock this assembly director system. There's that. And then tier 8, we have nuclear power, magnetic field generator. Which, before we can do that, we need to make supercomputer. How do we make supercomputer? There's cooling systems, which needs radio control unit. How do we make radio control unit? Yeah, I've gotten in that habit too. Kind of sucks, but I always do it because I know something's messed up somewhere. All right, let's back up. Control system unit. Okay, there's radio control, there's supercomputer, and there's director systems. Okay, so we need to... Is there anything in here? No. We should probably do signaling, because I feel like soon we're going to need it. Don't say that, man. I know it's going to be hell, but you don't got to tell me. Look, I'm happy I got to this point. Well, I have like 40,000 power right now. I think that's pretty okay for where I'm at. I mean, how much power am I using? How much, where are we at? And once I fix my fuel lines, it'll be even better. Yeah, see? We still have like, and when we get it fixed, it's probably going to sit at like a comfortable 50,000. And we're only using 12. So we have 38,000 to spare for now. And I have the capability of doing, where's it at? Where's it at? Rocket fuel. I can get that. I can do that real quick. Yeah. See, I at least know my power's good. I hope. Okay, let's get this going. Let's go to my storage. What can we pull? We need 400 of these guys already. Oh, wrong ones. Shit. There we go. 400 of those, 200 computers. We gotta go grab the computers and the plastic. Oh, we needed 200 of those anyways. Shit. Well, just go ahead and go back in there. Now grab the other 200. We needed 400 of these guys. There we go. From one pure node. Yeah, I'm using... For the power that I'm getting, it's... 2 pure nodes and a normal node. But I gotta do this real quick because I'm already way past my time. Oh shoot! I know where I can snag some plastic. I know where I have a plethora of plastic without having to go all the way back to my storage. These guys are still just running rough. We just need that to pump out more. Okay. You. 2, 4, 6, 8,000. 2, 4, 6, 8,000. Okay. You can make it all the way through phase 4 on one diluted power node of diluted fuel. Cool. I will be hooking up my nitrogen to my factory after work tonight. Do that, upgrades to tier 8, then I can do at least 2 items of phase 4. Nice. Well, I'm kind of slowly catching up to you. It's like I can do like if I knew what I was doing, I probably could have got aluminum done in a day instead of like 2.5 days. That would be the furthest you've played?
Milestone reached. Several parts more efficient and powerful than the human brain can now be made to compensate for many deficiencies otherwise encountered in future development efforts. The blender enables you to mix and or combine parts and fluids for more complex recipes. Most importantly, project part number 6, the assembly director system, should be produced and delivered to the space elevator as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay, can we do any of these? Nope. 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 Miner Mark III. Neat. And nope. Copper powder. Oh my goodness. Okay. Blender. Battery. Neat. What's that need? Acid. Alumina. And aluminum casing, huh? That's pretty expensive. Kind of intimidated by nuclear. I know it needs a lot of water. I don't know, I'm less intimidated by nuclear and more intimidated by this stuff. Yeah, look at that. Radio control unit needs the casings. I don't even have these being made yet. Crystal oscillators and computers. Now what do these need? Oh, that's easy. Kind of. I don't have anything making high-speed connectors, but that's not hard to figure out. I can make high-speed connectors. I'm already making AI limiters, and I have computers. Might find a new area, literally, to make just supercomputers. And then radio control units. Maybe the same thing. I don't know. We might go to a whole new area to make control units and supercomputers. Because this project seems large enough. Like, I'm using essentially this whole corner right here to make stuff, right? Which I can make probably the crystal oscillators over here. But I might have to go to a whole different section somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. To do everything I need for phase 4, at least up to nuclear pasta. At least these 3 pieces. So I feel like we've done everything. Out of 20 friends, only one has played consistently and is currently just got into phase 5. Jesus. Y'all are making me nervous about phase 4, man. But yeah, thermal production and then nuclear pasta, nuclear power, cooling system, drone ports. Phase 4 has been fun. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I've exhausted most of my resources that I want and can use here. You know, I'm using all the oil up here to power all of this. So I'm probably gonna have to find an area with somewhat close proximity of all the resources I need. And I can use a separate train system to pull them all together and do what I need to do. Kind of sucks because it's getting to the point where, especially with these train movements and everything, that, you know, I was so proud of these lines being dead smooth. Blue Crater. If the Blue Crater can do everything I need there, I will build my my rocket fuel there, my rocket fuel plant, and have extra that is needed to do what I need to. But that's all I have for today. I'm already like so much crude there. Yeah, definitely. But I've already gone like an hour past what I should have. I lost track of time and I got distracted because I wanted to get that done. But I appreciate everyone coming out. Dixie, I appreciate you the most. You helped me get through something that probably would have stop this entire playthrough until I figured it out, which I would have done my research, figured it out sooner or later, found out that video. But yeah, if you guys enjoy it, if you want to see me fumble some more, fumble through phase 4, which is basically going to be that very first part of phase 4, I do have Discord. I do. Hold on, I'll type it in here right now. Hold on. The sound for the game might go off. That's fine. We're not dead. Let me make sure I got this right. Let's see. How do I look that up again? Oh, it's blocking it because... Hold on. Hold on. Disable. I appreciate you protecting me. But, okay, there's that. Oh, how do I find that again? There it is. All right. Here we go. I got it. Look up. There we go. That's me. If I become super famous, I might regret this. People might go back to my videos and be like, there he is. Get him. Swarm his inbox. Swarm his friend request box. Yeah, I might just do that. I might really... Next episode is upgrading lines. And then probably start on the rocket fuel, planning that out so we can have that power. I probably won't use every piece of crude oil for the rocket fuel because I want to use some of it so I can make smokeless powder and make rifle ammo. And then of course that crude oil is probably going to be used for other stuff as well. But yeah, I gotta go, guys. I appreciate y'all coming out. And yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. So if you like what you see, hit that subscribe stuff, all the YouTube stuff. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.